Alrighty, so it seems like there is a malfunction with the live earlier. So we will go ahead here. With order number 400. 400, you'd like to know, what are their thoughts about your appearance right now? Let us see. All right. So we do have a strong admiration coming forward here. I really like this L-shaped trio. The Sun coming forward with the Empress, with the idea of the Nine of Cups. It's like they're in a space of desire when it comes to your physical appearance, that they're quite enjoying the energy that you're putting off here right now. They do view you as somebody who is incredibly desirable. The Empress says that you are holding the qualities in terms of physical appearance that they would be looking for, and they would put you on a pedestal, so to speak. So this is really viewing you as somebody that they find incredibly attractive, especially with the Nine of Cups coming forward, since the Nine of Cups is the idea of personal desire, right? It is our wants, it's our wishes, it's the ideas of what we would ask for, what we would manifest, right? The idea of our desires. And so we get into this place here with this trio of basically saying that you are right now in the place physically that they would be looking for or wanting to see you be at. That you are at a place of a point of desire for them. You are at a point where they would be looking to see this energy come forward, or having a list and asking for these particular features to come ahead. So I would say that this is a very strong point of attraction here when it comes to this combination. It seems like they are in a place of desiring this particular idea of you, or desiring this particular version of you, and feeling very pulled into your energy. The idea that comes forward with the Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands, can even say that there is this energy of viewing you as somebody who is desirable as time passes, that it's not just, oh, I woke up today and I find you attractive. This is like, as time goes on, I find you more and more attractive, or even as, time passes in terms of aging, that you find you more and more attractive, right? There could even be that sort of idea that comes forward here with the Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Now, with the Nine of Wands coming forward with the Seven of Swords, there is this recognition of not being as expressive as perhaps they could be. It comes forward as a point of holding back. It comes forward as a point of closing themselves off to the point of their desire. So they're recognizing you as somebody that they would be wanting. They're recognizing you as somebody who holds the qualities that they are looking for physically. They're recognizing this point of desire here when it comes to you. But then at the same time, they're saying, well, I can't really allow myself to go after what I desire, or I don't really allow myself to be in a place of pursuing my wants. And so I close myself off rather than being open about it, rather than expressing my wants, rather than expressing my desires for you and letting you know that I find you attractive. I just close out. I just hold back. I just don't allow myself to say it, right? That's the kind of energy that I see coming forward here. So I see them finding you incredibly attractive here right now when it comes to your physical appearance. There's a point of basically saying, hey, you have all the qualities that I'm looking for right now, and as time goes on, I find you more and more attractive. So we have no contact is killing me, and there we have that energy of holding back. So they can be wanting to express more. They can be in a place of wanting to show that they have the desire, but holding it back. We also have I've asked for advice on the connection. So they're maybe wondering how to express themselves, asking friends, asking advice from other people, therapists, things like that, as to what to do. How do we express ourselves? How do we connect? How do we say something? How do we, move forward? We also have the I miss you card, and the I miss you card is a desire to connect as well, right? It's recognizing the missing energy, recognizing the spot of longing, wanting to be around you, be in your connection, in your energy, and wanting to be able to have more come forward, right? Wanting to bridge or close the gap here that comes forward with the idea of you not maybe connecting or saying or expressing in certain ways there as well. So I see this energy coming forward here as them wanting to be able to connect with you or express themselves or find a deeper way to kind of show that they care, because they're not quite sure here when it comes to the energy as to maybe how to go forward completely and express themselves, but there's definitely a desire to based on this combination. So that's what I would say. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here, if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now. So if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com, for the live personal readings. Number 2, you'd like to know, is Z going to take you on a date? Let us see. All right, so we have the moon card coming forward. The moon is the absolute only card that I use to signify a no to the question that is being asked. And so this would say no. It does not necessarily look like D is going to take you on a date. Now, the Hanged Man coming forward here says that we may need to take a step back in our viewpoint here when it comes to looking at the situation. So this could say that just because we're not in a place of connecting can say that we're not in a place of taking out on a date, right? It's kind of like saying, are we going to hit the dartboard when we don't have the dart in our hand? If we are not in a place about being able to like connect or be able to express ourselves or be able to make something happen, it's very hard to say that the next stage of the piece of the puzzle is going to happen, right? It's very hard to say that something else is going to be able to move forward when we're not really in a place of taking that first step, right? It's kind of like asking, when are we going to arrive at the destination, but we haven't even started or gotten in the car. So we kind of need to view the situation a little bit differently. Now, when we have the idea coming forward here of the Three of Swords, we might be in a place of worry or might be in a place of creating more worries than necessary. So this kind of talks to me about putting the cart in front of the horse, the carriage in front of the horse, and saying that we need to kind of be in a place of achieving connection or achieving community first before we're in a place of having connection, right? There is the idea of like needing to take that first step before we can see the date energy come forward. So based on this combination, I would more so say no than I would say yes. So let's go ahead and see, did he think of you today? So again, we have that moon card come forward here. The moon is giving us a no. It seems like they are choosing today to focus in on harmony within self instead of harmony with others. So seeing this 10 of Pentacles come forward in the reverse, it seems like they are kind of distancing themselves from the idea of other people, distancing themselves from the idea of connections or support or even long-term ideas in general. And seems to be that they're focusing more so on short-term energy or focusing more so on themselves. The idea of the Two of Cups, although we often like to use it with the idea of connecting with somebody else, this is the energy of actually connecting with self, connecting with higher self, connecting with inner self, right? there's the idea of focusing on the unit of one rather than the unit of many, right? And so when we get into the style of combination, it seems like they've kind of pulled back their energy and they're in a place of just self-focus. What do I need to do for me today? What do I need to do to focus on where I need to go and how I need to move forward and how I need to live my life, right? There's that sort of like self-focused energy that's coming ahead here, rather than the idea of connecting with community. And so I would more so say no when it comes to this combination rather than saying yes. It seems like they are very much in a place of just trying to focus on what they need to do, how they need to move forward, how they need to go ahead and express themselves for themselves rather than trying to move forward with the idea of connection with others. So I would more so say no than I would say yes for this combination here as well. So let's go ahead and see what's some good news coming for you this week, or what's something good just in general coming for you this week. All right. So it seems like there's an opportunity to eliminate confusion or eliminate something that is not serving you. People that are not choosing you, energies that are not working to uplift you. It's like you're moving away from a difficult point of energy here to have something that is feeling more supportive and feeling more caring. The Ten of Swords is endings, it's betrayals, it's isolation, it's difficulties. And we're finding that energy come forward with the Five of Swords, this idea of choosing self, this idea of other people choosing themselves. It's separation rather than community and connection. And we have this Seven of Cups coming ahead, which talks about the idea of confusion, illusions, not quite sure of what to do or how to move forward or what's going to kind of come to be, what's real and what's fake. And so with this top combination, it's like there's this energy here of kind of a difficulty in progressing forward, or a difficulty in connecting, a difficulty in unity in a way that is going to like stop you from moving ahead. And we allow ourselves to move away from that Page of Cups, find the joy, find the connection, find the opportunity for more, and allow ourselves to be in this King of Pentacles energy, structure, trust, security, and the idea of prosperity. So it's like you're switching away from something that feels held back or restricted towards an opportunity of feeling refreshed, connected, and focused on growth. And so that energy of like the ending to create that new beginning seems to be what's coming forward here for you this week. So that's what I would say. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now. So if you're interested in having a personal reading here today, check it out, temperanceandsage.com for the live personal readings.